Hey, this is Colin with Chat Life Property Group. I'm here with Michael and Charity Kincaid with Alterra Home Loans. Just wanted to ask, when I send you a buyer, what do you do to get them pre-approved? What does a buyer need?
Well, obviously, the first thing that we do is whenever you send us a buyer, we want to take their loan application. So we'll give them three options. You can either come in and meet with us, so we can sit down face to face. We give you a list of documents that you need to bring with you so that we can make sure the information that you're telling us matches up with your income documents. And in all the years that we've been doing this, you would never believe that a lot of people don't know what they make. So it's important for us to get those documents from them up front to verify everything. So they can either come in and sit down with us, we can take all their information over the phone, which usually takes about 5 or 10 minutes, or we can send them the link to apply online. Then once we get their loan application and we know what their credit looks like, then we know from there what loan programs they qualify for, how much down payment they'll need, and what price range they qualify for. And so we like to try to get them pre-qualified, but then also pre-approved. And with that, like the 5 things that we would get from them would be their income information, which would be if you're W-2 salaried borrower, we would get 2017, 2018 at this time period. W-2s, your most recent 30 days worth of paycheck stubs, 2 most recent bank statements, all pages covering the funds that you would have for down payment, and then employment information for at least the last 2 years.
Great, great. And how long does that process take?
Well, if you are just the W-2 borrower, that income information is a little bit quicker to qualify you off of because it's usually just either a straight salary or an hourly position based on the hours that you work. Now, if you're self-employed, we're going to need 2 full years complete business and or personal tax returns, and that's a little bit more lengthy just because we have to take into consideration if you're just a Schedule C or if you're a partnership, there's different types of self-employed people that we have to average out their income over 2 years. But typically, 24, 48 hours max if it's self-employed, because we got to make sure we do get those tax returns in. But if you're a W-2 borrower, 15, 20 minutes.
That's awesome, that's awesome. And so how do people get in touch with you?
Well, the easiest way would be our direct lines. Mine's 423-421-9108.
My number is 423-421-6130, and there will also be links in the description below that you can apply online.
Thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.